Hello, my beautiful people, and hello to group one. So, group one, we're focusing on our solar plexus today. So, let's get straight to it. So, the first question I asked Spirit was a card to represent group one's solar plexus, and we have the Traveler. And this is a gazelle. So I feel like with your solar plexus, either you want to embody this energy or you are embodying this energy of childlike energy, embracing more childlike spirit, the spirit of just being free, the spirit of trust, because the gazelle is someone, not someone, is the spirit of vulnerability and being able to trust and take leaps and bounds. So I feel like your solar plexus either wants to be in this energy or is in this energy. And this is a very adventurous energy right here. So even if you're not in this energy, you're being called to be more in this adventurous, curious, like childlike energy, seeing things with new eyes, bright eyes, kind of like how this sun is. Okay. The second question was, what can group one do to grow his or her self-confidence slash personal power? And we got the Page of Feathers and the High Priestess. Okay, so with this Page of Feathers, this raccoons are very curious, okay? Very curious, intelligent creatures. So with this being here, one way for you can grow your personal confidence is being curious about yourself. Because with the High Priestess here, this is someone who is very tapped into their intuition, who holds a lot of wisdom. So with this Page of Feathers, I feel like you need to be curious about yourself and curious about what your intuition is telling you. But not only that, what is your body telling you? What are some repetitive signs that you keep getting? Also, with this Page of Feathers, it talks about breaking free from old programming to make space for new ideas and new thoughts. And with the the High Priestess here too, this talks about going on an inner sacred journey. That's why I feel like there's this need for you to explore and discover what's within, and without criticism or judgment. And don't be fearful or scared what comes up. You know, maybe there's some things you want to try, but you are holding yourself back because you don't know how the world is going to see that. Or you're just scared of being seen a certain way. But there, like with this Traveler, there's this need to break free and to just trust your intuition. Trust what you're being called to do, or trust what your passion is, or whatever. Or I'm hearing even desires. There could even be sexual desires that you may have, and maybe it just may not agree with, society, but that's okay. You're not here to fit in and please everyone, And that's just for some of you. I know that's not going to resonate with all of you. But there is just this need to just be really attentive to yourself and discover yourself with an open mind and an open heart, and just lean more into your intuition and vulnerability within yourself. That is going to grow your confidence, because when you know who you are and you don't care nothing about what other people say, and you embrace and you don't run from it, that's a power right there. You hear me? Okay, so I said, what is a blockage in groups one solar plexus? And we have the Magician with the 5 of Feathers. Your blockage right now is, with this Magician, look, we have willpower and creation. You have everything in you, because this is 1, right? See, over here we have 0, 1. You have everything in you to start this journey. okay, to start this inner journey, to start this discovery, to begin. And if you look at this magician, look at the yellow that's surrounded around this um, raven. And even on top of the raven head, there's this 8 infinity sign. So sometimes, group 1, you get stuck in your own mind. Your mind kind of keeps you stuck, because with this 5 of feathers, it talks about conflict is the test of the willpower, okay? You're gonna have conflicts or challenges when you're creating something, but with this infinity sign, you will always find a way or a new path to create something. If this doesn't work, or if it creates a challenge, you're gonna find a solution. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck. You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, like, don't stay stuck. Allow yourself to create without limitations. And even if something doesn't work out, still allow yourself the chance to keep creating, keep trying, keep being an innovator, keep trying new ways. And being enthusiastic along the journey, because even if something doesn't work out, you learn. And I said, what will change when group 1 improves their solar plexus? And we got the Queen of Feathers at the bottom of the deck. You're just gonna be, your perception about yourself is going to be so much healthier, and it's gonna come from a place not outside of anybody else. It's gonna come deep within you, and you're gonna have balanced emotions, you know, thinking before you speak type energy. And I love this, because after that we have healing. Yes, if you're not in this phase right now, allow yourself to go through this healing phase to evolve and grow. Your soul is truly calling for it. There's some just things that want to be expressed through you, felt, seen, embraced, experienced. I made an affirmation deck, and I just seen 444. So maybe that's a number for you guys, or look up 444. I made an affirmation deck, and for all like 7 chakras, and then I took out all the solar plexus affirmations, and I'm just gonna mix them up and see what affirmation maybe you need to hear, group 1. Just mix these up, and let's do this one. The one, it says, I am manifesting easily and gracefully, solar chakra. The magician also talks about manifestation. There comes a point of manifestation where you have to surrender and release, but also doing your part. As long as you stay disciplined and consistent on doing your part, on fulfilling your desires and your dreams and goals, the universe, God, is going to work with you. You don't have to push so hard too, some of you. Some of you may feel, if I keep, but there's a process into manifesting where you have to surrender and become less attached to the outcome. At the bottom we have, I honor the power within me. I honor myself. Yes. Look up what honor means. Look up what it means to honor yourself. I think I made a video on that, what it means to honor yourself. We're going to get, I'm not making these videos long either. I'm going to take some wisdom oracle messages out of here and see what else wants to come out. And then I might get one card from my chakra deck and just one message I want to leave you guys with from the universe. And I'm just hearing protection too, like protect some of your thoughts and some of your ideas. Some stuff doesn't always have to be shared with everyone. Yes, but just get more curious, group 1. Get more curious. If you want to travel, don't let it just being you or just anything stop you from traveling. Maybe you just, maybe you just start off, I'm going to put these back in, just one. Maybe you just start off, okay, When I said 444, look what popped out. 44, thinker. Yes, this is what you need to be doing, thinking. Sitting, contemplating, and thinking, because it came out over this page of discovery. Sitting, contemplating, and thinking. Discovering yourself. Listening to your intuition. Also, we have the fates, 17. This talks about releasing control. So with this card, it talks about the serenity prayer. So knowing what you can control and what you can't control. And that kind of goes in line with manifesting easily. Like, do your part. And you only can control your part. And long as you know you're doing your part, let God and your angels and spirit team do the rest. It's okay to surrender. Let's get one more. Yeah, we're just going to get one more and then a message from the universe, and we're going to wrap it up. Okay. Give yourself a hug, please. Yes. Allow yourself and your heart some time to mend. I feel like with the childlike energy too, this is like, whether it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but you just mending with your inner child, having a conversation with your inner child, like what desires and wants and dreams are still there. Maybe it's changed. And then we have by the book. With these elephants, I'm feeling like this is just legacy. This is just doing things in an organized kind of way so that it can kind of lead down. For me, I'm just feeling like from generation to generation. Whatever you create. And for me, this is also kind of like not being half-assed. You know what I'm trying to say? We're going to do things the right way with integrity. Okay, let's wrap this up with one message from the universe. And you guys, I appreciate you guys for watching this video and just being here with me to explore your solar plexus. It is the color yellow. That's why I wore my yellow sweater. And I encourage you to wear more yellow or just add a little hint of yellow, especially if you want to bring in like a little bit more joy and sunshine and happiness into your life. Wear pops and colors of yellow. Okay, what messages does the universe have for group 1? Honor your needs. You know, put yourself first. You're worth the exploration. You're worth the discovery. Man, there's so many things that want to just come out and be free within you. And the time is now. It's never to wait. It's now. Okay. It says, don't be afraid to say, I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Yes, Be open with your heart. Tell people that you love them. Even if you see strangers, don't be afraid to compliment people. And like this card says, don't be scared of embarrassing yourself. Who cares what people think, or if people think you're soppy? This is beautiful. You are beautiful. You're amazing. Embrace that. I love a person that just goes around just giving love. Embrace more of that energy, even if it's just the people that's closest to you. All right, that's all I have for you, Group 1. I love you. Let me know what you guys think. Hello, my Group 2. I'm so blessed to have you guys here with me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are feeling me, let me know. So today we're working on our solar plexus. Also remember, I will leave you guys a description about the solar plexus, what it's like, balanced, unbalanced, you know, herbs and everything you can use to balance your solar plexus, which is the color yellow. All right. So Group 2, let's get straight into your reading. My hair. Okay, Group 2, loving this reading so far, okay? Group 2, a card to represent Groups 2 solar plexus. And we got the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Crystals. Okay, so with this, I was feeling like, right, if you, also with this Group 2, so if you're not here yet, you're transitioning into this, which this is 4 of Wands and the 6 of Crystals in this deck is telling me about having a sense of security and a balance between your work and home life, and the community around you is very good and peaceful and reciprocal, and you're in this state of gratitude and personal achievement. Okay, because even after these cards, I seen 10 of Cups. So happy home life. Maybe even just like those of you who may be like married, just having more balance with your partner, balance with your kids. Just there's this sense of a lot of love, peace, harmony. Okay. Which is good because our solar plexus has a lot to do with like our boundaries. So it looks like you've been doing, or you're in transition to balancing all of this out, Group 2. And I love this because this is a great place to be. So if you're not already here, I feel like you're in transition to that. So what can Group 2 do to grow his or her self-confidence? And I got the Ace of Shells with, let's say, happiness and abundance. Group 2, it is important for you to stay in a state of gratitude and appreciation and flow, like how this turtle is with this water flowing, and feeding your self-expressions too. So with you, Group 2, what will help your confidence is staying in this place of happiness and joy and seeing abundance all around you. And I'm not just talking about material abundance. I'm just talking about maybe it's just abundance in peace, or abundance in, you know, you being more free spirit, or maybe it's just abundance and just whatever. It's just limitless, you know what I'm trying to say? And that's the kind of mindset you need to have, like no matter where you're at, that things are abundant, things are always changing. Whether, yes, I'm hearing things are always changing in my favor, whether you see that to be true or not. But there's this mind change, there's this perspective on your life, or where you are right now, or even in this transition that you're going through, for you to see the good in this and to see how beneficial you're at the right place at the right time type of energy. That's what I'm feeling. Be patient with yourself. Enjoy this period of time right now. A blockage in the next question was a blockage in Group 2's emotions, and we got the King of Feathers. So with this card, I feel like just making sure you're balanced in your emotions, being balanced, not letting your emotions get the best of you. Because like a lion is very logical. There's a practical plan. Lions aren't going to waste their energy, okay? So with this being feathers, is like your words. Don't use your energy to think, put yourself in these lack circumstances, okay? Don't use your energy like that, because when I said what will change when group 2 improves their solar plexus, we got the 9 of feathers, and this talks about overcoming your fears, being in a better mindset. Okay, so don't let your emotions take not only your emotions but your mind. Don't let your mind consume you. Continue to use all your perspectives on whatever you're going through right now to see you winning in every perspective. That's what's gonna empower you more. That's what's gonna help you. But overall, your energy is still good. You just need to continue to be brave. Okay? Let's get some messages out of... So I had an affirmation deck I made with all of the chakras. So I took out all the affirmations just out of the solar plexus out of that deck. And so we're going to get an affirmation for you out of here. This one. This one says, yes, I honor the power within me. I honor myself. I'm hearing taking some time out for yourself too is going to be good. And yeah, at the bottom it says, I am the embodiment of inner peace and confidence. I feel like this truly is your energy, group 2. Even if it doesn't feel like, I feel like you're transitioning into this energy. And maybe it's been like a journey. You know what I'm trying to say? So maybe, you know, your mind may be getting the best of you right now. Don't. Keep your thoughts elevated. And I'm saying 2, 2, 2, 2, okay? Oh, 4 2s. Let's get some wisdom oracle messages. See what else wants to come out for your solar plexus. Yeah, but group 2, I'm proud of you. You're doing really, really good right now. And I'm seeing this word, determination and stamina. Keep going. Keep going. This is building your stamina up, okay, for future projects, future relationships, or whatever this is. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. My phone ran out of storage, but I have so much storage. It's crazy what my phone be doing. I'm so sorry. Let's get you guys some wisdom oracle messages, okay? And then I'm gonna just get one message from the universe, and we'll wrap this up. We're keeping this short, sweet, and simple. All right, oracle messages for group 2. We got chop wood, 42. And also after that, 43, which is a deep knowing. I love that. Some of you guys may have an owl as your spirit animal. That deep knowing means you have a great intuition. There is a deep knowing within you. Like you just know stuff. Even with this reading, you'll know what's yours and what's not. You know, but you have to, with this deep knowing and this chopped wood, you know what needs to be cleaned up and swept out and gotten rid of out of your life, like opening the door and getting all of that stuff out, making space for new stuff. And either you're, like I said, either you're in this process, you're beginning this process, you're at the end of this process. For everyone, it's going to be different. Yeah, it's just sweeping away. And I love how it's with this 42, it's like 2 big doors to your house. And your reading revolved a lot around like a community and family. Yeah, I'm hearing like some of you, oh wow, yeah. There's no place like home. There's a lot of home in this card, and a lot, also, you just being at home in yourself. Some of you, I think maybe you question some of your careers if it's at home for you too, but listen to your deep knowing. With this observer, I'm feeling like observing your thoughts, observing your patterns, kind of like with this is the only, if we had to say, negative thing that came out in your reading, group 2, is that there are some limitations on your perspectives. And I like this fox because he's like looking, I feel like almost looking for a different way, a different solution, a different way to seeing things. Foxes are also very curious. Yes. Chop and let go. Let me see if I have. I just want to see what it says for chop wood in this here. 42. I just want to see if there's like a word that. Okay, yeah. So chop wood also refers to being grounded in everyday experience. So that's probably why I was saying that 2. Remaining balanced, being in gratitude in your everyday experience. Listening to your intuition. Let's see if there's something with this observer. Yeah, this talks about perspective. Pretty much. Okay, let's get one message from the universe and we'll wrap this up. I just be wanting to I like to intuitively read and not always get messages out of the books, but sometimes I be feeling called to like see what else is in the books. All right, let's see. Let's get one message from my group 2. Message from the universe to close out their reading. This is all a journey. Be patient with yourself, group 2. Okay. Continue to embody inner peace and confidence, okay? Repeat that affirmation. I am the embodiment of inner peace and confidence. When I first started my spiritual journey, that was one affirmation that stuck out to me a lot, and I remembered it, and I would constantly repeat it. It helped really ground me too. Okay. All right. It says, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Yes. And at the bottom it says, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you won't regret it. Yeah, with this chop wood, let it go. Open the doors and see what's in front of you. All right, that's all I have for you, group 2. I love you guys. Hello, group 3. Let me give you a... Don't let all the other groups know how to give them the hug. Oh, my group 3. So today we're working on our solar plexus, which is the color yellow. If you don't know about the solar plexus, don't worry. I'm going to leave information in the description box about your solar plexus, what it looks like, balanced, imbalance, herbs, crystals, and stuff for that, okay? So let's get straight into your reading, group 3. The first question we have is a card to represent group 3's solar plexus. And we got the 2 of acorns in reverse and the 5 of shells. Okay. So right now, group 2, in your solar plexus, there is some anxiety. There has been maybe delays in your life, setbacks. I'm feeling confusion. Also with this 5 of cups, there also could have been a relationship that you really, really wanted to work out that came to an end. Some of you could have lost someone. And I don't even like to say loss, because when people pass on, I feel like that is not a loss. I feel like that is a gift and a blessing. But maybe there's a need for you to see death in a different way too. But there's definitely just loss and grief, confusion and anxiety here in our solar plexus. And like this firefly, is it because it looks like a firefly right here? There's this need for you to see the light in all of this. Like, yes, I understand you may be feeling sad or lonely, but what is this right now teaching you? What is it showing you? Is it showing you your own inner light? That you're the light in the midst of all this uncertainty and darkness? Okay, maybe there's been some changes too, because I'm looking at this readjustment, and maybe you have this readjustment is making you uncomfortable. So there's just this feeling of anxiety and sadness right now in your solar plexus, group 3. That's okay. We're going to work through it. That's okay. What can grow group 3's self-confidence and willpower? And we got the King of Acorns and Justice. Okay, so off bat with this King of Acorns, with this optimism, there's a need for you to be optimistic and enthusiastic about what can be. You know, taking your mind off of the stresses. I'm not saying that they don't exist, but how can you use that energy to be free like this horse? Maybe try horseback riding. I'm feeling like horseback riding. Just trying something new that's going to give you this sense of enthusiasm. Also, what can help grow your confidence and willpower, group 3, is this justice. This justice talks about holding yourself accountable for your own actions and behaviors. Seeing the truth and clarity in that. Maybe there are things that you have done that you regret, or things that don't quite sit well, but hold yourself accountable for that. See that with clarity, but with love, with compassion. We're all going to make mistakes. We're going to sometimes do foolish things that we regret, and that's okay. It's a part of life. We just pick ourselves right back up. On the clock, I'm saying 10-10. Look that number up. Okay, so we got 3, a blockage. So the third question is a blockage in group 3 solar plexus. I'm sorry, let me take a sip of this. You also might see angel number 333 too. A blockage in group 3 a blockage in group 3's solar plexus is the shadow, which is this is your dark side. This is your shadow aspects. So this talks about attachments and addictions and unhealthy behaviors. This talks about everything that's just kind of weighing you down, that you need to free so you can empower yourself through this. And with this is like a major arcana, and you even have this with this justice. So this is like something big in your life. This is I guarantee this is showing up heavy right now. I'm actually going to get some cards. I didn't do this for the other group, but I'm going to get some shadow messages, because there's a lot going on in your solar plexus, and maybe you don't want to see the truth of your shadows, but it's okay. And we're going to pull a couple of shadow messages. And when you figure out, when we find out what your shadow message is, and it's not going to be for everybody, but whenever you figure it out, you need to be in this Knight of Crystals energy. You need to endure through and stay determined in healing these shadows. I'm talking about true discipline. Because I was also feeling like social media detox, even detoxing from just, being busy and stuff. This is a time to just focus solely on you, group 3. Solely on you. And put in with this Knight of Crystals, this is slow and steady. These changes may not happen overnight, and it may be an uncomfortable period time, but it's going to be worth it. Because I said for 4 is what will change when group 3 improves their solar plexus. You will be so much more lighthearted. Some of you guys have telepathy with these dolphins here, but see how they're swimming effortlessly in this water. Water is emotions. That's going to be you. You'll have a better understanding of your emotions, and you'll be vulnerable and full of love and playfulness and bliss. And even after that, we have the freaking sun. And every time I see I don't know if this is a hummingbird, but I always laugh, and my heart is so filled. Like, I laugh to the point of tears. I always have like the best laughs. But you're going to be the sun. And even your health, because I'm looking at vitality, your health is going to improve. And after that, look, we have the 3 of Swords, release and recovery. Definitely some of you guys suffered from some heartbreak. Some of you guys were cheated on, looked past. It doesn't even have to be in romantic relationships. Maybe you were just looked over in jobs and just friendships. Just this sense of just never being good enough and someone else always coming in and, or just always being put on the back burner for someone or something else. There's this need to just release this. The inner you wants to be healthy on the inside, healthy on the outside. Definitely here, before I started your reading, I ate some cantaloupe. Group 3, I don't know if you eat fruit or not, but maybe just being even consistent in eating more fruit, more vegetables. Maybe you have addiction to unhealthy foods. Maybe it's coming from emotional eating that we need to further look into. And like I say, all these things are okay. They're going to take time to heal. You didn't pick up these behaviors and patterns overnight. That's okay. Let's see. What shadows does group 3 need to work on, like right now? What shadows? Shadows, let's see. What shadows do group 3 need to work on? Fearful. Fear. That's definitely part of the shadow. A learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also, a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and your future happiness. Yeah, fear. What is it that you're fearful of? What is your fears? Let them go. Look, self-absorbed. Seek to feel what others are feeling. I was feeling this. I was feeling like group 3s, there needs to be more empathy. More empathy with yourself, but definitely more empathy with the people that's in your life as well. And maybe you're saying, I do practice empathy more. More empathy. You can never have too much. More for yourself. Let that be shown. What else? Get one more. Yeah, addictions. There's some addictions here. Think about the emotions. It could be food. Think about the emotions you are trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions. Process, heal, and release them. Could be liquor, could be social media, could be sex, could be overthinking. Yeah, at the bottom we have shame. You are not flawed. You are worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough love. Yeah. It's okay for you to see these things about you, group 3. Okay, here I have some solar plexus affirmations that I'm going to get for you, group 3, and let's see what comes out. I'm just going to take this one. It says, I can do everything I desire. You can. Believe it and put towards those action steps. You can, especially with this King of Acorns. You can do everything you desire. Look, I accomplish tasks easily and effortlessly, okay? There's no need to rush. Slow down. You can accomplish the task that you need to easily, effortlessly, okay? We're just going to get you a few messages out of here and then one message from the universe, and that's it, group 3. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for listening to some of these maybe not so easy messages to hear, but I ask that you just embrace it with love, because this is all coming from a place of just love and wanting to see you grow and evolve, and that's it. Yes, look, all that glitters is not gold. Maybe you're focused on material things or what other people have, but it's saying you need to see behind the illusions and the mask. And I'm hearing like even just trying to be, I don't want to say corporate jobs, but just everything that glitters is not gold. Even job opportunities. Sometimes that stuff is not worth your health and your joy and your peace and being with people. Just look and see. Dig deeper. What else? See behind all of your own mask and illusions that are keeping you. We have breathe. Take some time to meditate. But also with this lotus flowers grow in the mud. Okay? Some of you got, look at her halo vibrating over her head. I don't feel like that one was for you guys. Working on your heart chakra. Forgiveness. Yeah, observer of your thoughts. Observer of your actions. I'm hearing integrity. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Happy. Even at the bottom of this deck, we have the sun. You deserve to be happy. Rainbows are a symbolism. Also, your connection to God's source, to your higher self. You deserve to be in this energy. You deserve to be happy. Okay? Let's get one message out of here and we'll wrap it up. Let's get one message from the universe. Yes. You deserve to smile and laugh, to experience joy, love, unconditional love and support. But it might not come how you think it's going to come. You gotta meditate, and I'm talking about consistently too, not just no 1, 2, 3. Let's try to be more consistent. It's gonna help you, group 3, so much. Spirit wants to connect with you to help elevate this depression and anxiety within you right now. This card flew out. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always a light at the end of the dark tunnel. Remember? And you're that light. Yes, you're going to experience these hard times, but you came here to grow through these addictions, through these limited beliefs, through superficiality, through fearfulness. And then it says, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. Yes. Unproductivity is productivity, okay? If that makes sense. All right. I love you, group 3. I hope you enjoy these messages. Please let me know if you like it. Comment, share, all the above.